Welcome to Fabric Wisdom, a storytelling journey by Sena Nukunu. Sena Nukunu is more than a fashion brand. It's a cultural celebration where African heritage is honored, preserved, and reimagined through timeless design. Founded with love for West African textiles, Sena Nukunu partners with local artisans to bring you authentic fashion and art. Whether you're connected to Africa by birth, by spirit, or by admiration, Sena Nukunu invites you to wear culture with confidence. Crafted with pride, worn with purpose. In this series, we dive deep into the meaning behind Africa's most iconic fabrics. From the royal messages of Kente to the spiritual symbols of mudcloth and the global legacy of Ankara and batik. Every thread tells a story. Every pattern carries power. This is Fabric Wisdom by Sena Nukunu. Kente is not just fabric. It is a woven manuscript, a visual language of culture, values, and memory. Worn with pride and crafted with reverence, Kente cloth is a sacred expression of African identity, especially among the Ashanti and Ewe peoples of Ghana and Togo. Every thread is a voice. Every pattern is a proverb. Every color is an intention. It is more than fashion. It is legacy made visible. Chapter 1: The Origin of Kente, where the web begins. Kente's origin traces back to the Ashanti Kingdom of 17th century Ghana, with Bonwire as its sacred birthplace. According to legend, two brothers, Kurugu and Amehau, saw a spider weaving its web and were inspired to mimic the technique using raffia fibers. What began as umbel weaving soon evolved into royal tapestry. With the arrival of silk from North Africa and Europe, Kente became richer in form and deeper in meaning. Chapter 2: The Royal Fabric, from Kings to the People. Kente was once exclusive to Ashanti royalty, worn during coronations, rituals, and sacred ceremonies. But over time, it became a visual declaration of values for all who wish to honor their roots. Chapter 3: The Two Great Weaving Traditions. Ashanti Kente. Origin: Central Ghana. Design: bright geometric patterns with deep symbolism. Essence: royalty, identity, wisdom. Ewe Kente. Origin: Volta region of Ghana and Togo. Design: figurative motifs like animals, humans, and personal stories. Essence: storytelling, emotion, individualism.
Chapter 4: The Pattern of Power, the Language of the Loom. Each traditional Kente pattern is a story, a teaching, a mirror of life. Next, we'll go over the 10 most reserved Kente. 1. Adweni Asa. My skill is exhausted, meaning the pinnacle of craftsmanship, that the weaver has done all they can. This symbolizes creativity, excellence, mastery, and innovation. 2. Ibem, fence, meaning protection, safety, and familial love. symbolism for the strength and security found within the home and family. 3. Abusua Dome. The extended family is a force, meaning the power of collective support and kinship. The symbolism for unity, communal value, and the strength of the family tie. Fatia 4. Fatia Fata Nkrumah. Fatia is a worthy match for Nkrumah, meaning this was named after the Ghana first president, Kwame Nkrumah, and his Egyptian wife, Fatia. The symbolism for Pan-Africa unity, partnership, and cross-cultural strength. 5. Mbada. It has not happened before, meaning a pioneer spirit and unmatched uniqueness. A symbolism for innovation, firsts, and trailblazing. 6. Nkenchi. Twisting, meaning life unpredictable journey. Symbolism for adaptability, resilience, and perseverance. 7. Sika Futuro, meaning gold dust, meaning the symbol of wealth and opulence. A symbolism for prosperity, status, and royalty. Dwafe, wooden comb, meaning feminine virtue like beauty, hygiene, and nurturing. A symbolism for love, self-care, compassion, and respect. 9. Ibebe, double fence, meaning extra protection and deeper emotional bond. A symbolism for secure relationship, closeness, and loyalty. 10. Obakufo Mbwemai. One person does not rule a nation, meaning a call for collective leadership and shared responsibility. A symbolism for democracy, cooperativity, and wise guidance.
Chapter 5. Color Codes. Symbolism in every hue. Kente's palette is intentional. Each color carries sacred meaning. Gold, royalty, wealth, divine glory. Black, ancestral spirit, spiritual maturity. Green, renewal, fertility, growth. Red, strength, struggle, sacrifice. Blue, peace, harmony, togetherness. White, purity, healing, truth. Chapter 6. The Materials of Majesty. Traditional kente is hand-woven with cotton or silk, symbols of purity and prestige. Today, modern prints using rayon or blends help spread its influence worldwide, making it accessible while still honoring its origins. Chapter 7. The Present and the Future. Kente across continents. From Accra to Atlanta, Lome to London, Kente unites generations and geographies. It is worn at weddings, graduations, naming ceremonies, and festivals, reminding us of our shared stories and individual journeys. In short, Kente is a sacred tradition, woven from wisdom, passed down with reverence, worn with pride. Kente is not just cloth, it is culture. It speaks to the soul, reminding us that we are threads in a greater tapestry, one of identity, purpose, and pride. Fabric wisdom. Kente. Woven by kings, inspired by spiders, spoken in symbols. Kente is the crown worn in cloth form. It is identity you can touch. It is not just a textile, it is a testimony. Born in Ghana, celebrated worldwide. Sena Nukunu, crafted with pride, worn with purpose. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and YouTube for more cultural storytelling and fashion rooted in heritage.